I want to read to you another one of the signs of the judgment on America. We know there's a lot going on with the judgment behind homosexuality and abortion, but idolatry, especially behind sports in America. Sports is a new high place, as the Old Testament talks about God's people, rather than going to church, rather than worshiping the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Everybody's created their high places, the places they go to worship what they consider number one, preeminent, first in everything, like Colossians, chapter 1 tells us that Jesus is preeminent and that he should have first place in everything. And so when you see the gods of the people of America, the Judeo-Christian people who ought to know better, like spending their Sundays in the high places, the football games, the basketball games, and making the things of the Lord not that important, and even to the point of bringing this stuff inside the sanctuary, Super Bowl parties and stuff. America is under the judgment of this too. Now, at this this deck that collapsed in Florida at the SHUCKER'S Bar and Grill in Miami on the 13th, I want to read to you a dream that I had, 9/28/12. I dreamed that there is a deck, longwood, around basketball court. Like at park, ball rolls over to hole in deck and goes down. I go get it and see some supports are gone. I go tell people, then it all falls. The whole massive wood deck, no one is under it. It's only the grace of God. Now, this is about a year before this happens, and it is a judgment. That's why God is giving this dream. He allows it because God always sends warning before judgment. And the way this story goes is they were all out there eating and drinking, and they were cheering on Miami. And a shot was made. They made a shot. It went in the hole, and everybody jumped up shouting. And when they did, the deck went down. In my dream, the ball rolls over to the hole in the deck and goes in. And I go down to get the basketball, and I go down there and see there's a support problem. And when I come back up, the whole deck goes down. This is just one of hundreds of things the Lord has given me since 1985, confirming the judgment that's coming upon this nation. God is still warning loud and clear to the people in the church in America. They're supposed to love him. Come out of the midst of Babylon. Come out of that whorish system that wants you to worship things rather than worship God. The clock is ticking. Judgment begins in the house of God. So let's get our eyes on Jesus and get back to higher things rather than these base things of worship and things that are made out of stone brick and things that don't last. Let's worship God. Jesus is Lord.